Hello citizens, it's Burnley 0, Man City 2. And before we get started, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Now, as for the game today, it was an easy one, wasn't it? I said it in the match preview, and I've been saying it all week. We need an early goal in this game because Burnley will time waste. And I said, even if they fall behind 1-0, they will time waste. They will just try not get battered. And that's exactly what happened. We got an early goal in the first 5 minutes and a wonderful goal as well. Great play from Bruyne. You know, he finds his way out to Sterling, who cuts it back first time. Bruyne, half volley, top corner, no saving it, 1-0. And right from there, Burnley started time wasting. Every goal kick they had, Pub would hang on to it about 40 seconds to a minute. You know, they just tried to not get battered. And that first half, they played into our hands a lot, you know. There's so many times on that occasion when Laporte and Aki would just walk into the halfway line with the ball with no pressure. You know, so we haven't really learned anything in this game. It wasn't really a test. Bigger games are going to come for us this week. We got Atletico Madrid, we got Liverpool. Got played both them teams twice in the next 2 weeks. And of course, Burnley have Everton next weekend. And I think they were saving themselves for that a little bit. But, you know, is what it is. Like I said, for us, it was a great start, you know. We couldn't have asked for anything better. And after the Palace game where we drew 0-0, you know, and the slow start against Everton and the Tottenham game as well where we started slow, we started off this one with a bang. And I think one of those reasons is because Sterling was playing on the right hand side. You know, I've said it time and time again, I like Sterling on the right because when he's on the left, he's always trying to cut back onto his stronger foot, which is his right foot. But when he's on the right hand side, he's already on it. He doesn't need to cut back and try and get onto his other foot. And today we saw it with both goals. That second one as well. Bruyne plays a wonderful through ball to him down the line. He cuts it back first time against the Gundogan on the half volley, and on the volley, and he puts it in by a deflection, and it's 2-0. And from there, we never really got out of second gear. We never really tried to push for a third. We could have had a third. We could have had a fourth. You know, we had a couple of chances, but we just never really bothered, really. We were just like, okay, we've won this game. And that's how it went. And in the second half, nothing changed. And Burnley gave it a few good goals. They had a couple of good breaks. But Edison was dominant in the air. You know, every single cross he came in and collected. And he caught the ball, you know, no punching or anything like that. He just commanded his box really well. Good performance from him. Now, Aki and Laporte started centre half, and I thought they had good games. There was a moment where Laporte let the ball bounce in that second half when he should have just cleared it. But other than that, concentration was solid. His passing was on form. And Aki as well, he had some great interceptions today. He had a great game. Grealish, I thought he had a good one too. You know, he went a bit quiet in the second half a little bit. But I mean, we didn't really need to do anything. Holden, I thought he was, you know, he was playing well. He went off in the second half. He got took off for Jesus, and obviously, who else came on? Jesus came on, and Bernardo came on for De Bruyne. And, you know, they made an impact. Jesus could have had a couple of goals. He had a couple of good chances, one on the half volley on the stretch when it went over the bar. From another good, wonderful ball back by Sterling, and he hit the post as well. Good deflection. Well, the defender got a touch onto it, which took it onto the post. So Jesus had a good game. Bernardo, he always comes on, he puts in that effort, and you get what you give him with him. But great performance all around. And I think that, again, I'm going to say it one more time, it all comes from us starting well and us getting an early goal. We needed to push for that early goal, and thank God we got it. Because I think if it went into the second half and it was 0-0, I think it could have been a little bit different that game. I think they would have frustrated us, and Burnley wouldn't have looked to score. They would have just tried to defend and make it a clean sheet. But then we got the clean sheet, and it's 3 more points, and we're back on top of the league as well after Liverpool's early win in the day against Watford. I think that's 12 wins out of 12 this season against the bottom 8 so far. So we're having a great, you know, we're not dropping points against those teams at the bottom. We've done really well this season to pick up the points we needed to. And, you know, like many people have said before, and we've said on this channel before, that it's not the games you win 4-0, 5-0, 6-0 that's going to win your league. It's the games like this where you go away to a team who's struggling to stay up and they need points, and you grind out a result. Although today wasn't really a grind. Now, if I was going to give man of the match to someone, I think it's actually quite a tough call. I think I'm going to give it Sterling. I think Sterling was brilliant. I've been overly critical of Sterling this season at times, particularly since Christmas. But I think I think he had a fantastic game today. I think he did really well, and I think both goals were large parts due to him, and I think he brought on his England form to the game today. I thought he played particularly well. Now, against Atletico and Liverpool, I'd play Sterling on the right-hand side again, but then that probably means that Mahrez wouldn't play because I can't see Mahrez playing on the left. and he's probably going to play Grealish. But I don't think Grealish is up to playing them games. So he's probably going to move Sterling on the left, Mahrez on the right. Although I'd probably put Foden on the left, keep Sterling on the right, and play Jesus in the middle. That's what I would do. Well, let me know in the comments what you would do. Who your top 3 would be for them 2 games. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out. And one more time, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And let me know who your man of the match was. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.